If you're seeing Photopea Error Code 401 with the message HTTP Error 401, user's secret was already generated, this video will show you exactly what it means and how to fix it. This error is usually related to account authentication, saved browser data, or a connection problem with Photopea's PeaDrive service. The good news is that it can often be resolved in just a few minutes without reinstalling anything. If this guide helps you, please like the video, subscribe for more software troubleshooting tutorials, and let's get started. First, confirm that the error is actually an authentication error. Photopea Error 401 means that Photopea is unable to properly verify your account session. It commonly appears when you use the account feature, try to access PeaDrive, or sign in through a service such as Google or Facebook. In many cases, your browser has saved an outdated login token or cookie, and Photopea is trying to use information that is no longer valid. The first fix is to log out of Photopea and then log back in. Start by opening Photopea in your browser. At the top of the screen, look for the red account button. Click it to open the account menu and then select Log Out. After logging out, refresh the Photopea page completely. You can use the refresh button in your browser or use Ctrl and R on Windows or Command and R on Mac. Once the page has refreshed, click the account button again. Choose the same login method you normally use, such as Google, Facebook, or another available sign-in option. Complete the login process and return to Photopea. Now try opening the account area or PeaDrive again. If the error was caused by an expired session, logging out and back in should refresh your authentication credentials and remove error 401. If the first method does not work, the next step is to clear Photopea's site cookies and cached data. This is especially useful if the browser has stored a corrupted or conflicting authentication cookie. Open photopea.com, then look next to the website address in your browser's address bar. Depending on the browser, you may see a lock icon, a tune icon, or another site information button. Click that icon and open site settings, or choose cookies and site data. Look for an option called Clear Data, Remove Data, or Clear Cookies and Site Data. Select it and confirm the removal. This only clears saved information for the website, but it may sign you out of Photopea, so make sure you know which account and login method you use before continuing. After clearing the site data, close the settings panel and refresh Photopea. Click Account and sign in again. Then test the feature that previously produced the 401 error. Clearing the cookies forces Photopea to create a fresh browser session and request new authentication information, which often resolves the message saying that the user's secret was already generated. If error 401 continues, try opening Photopea in a private browsing window. On Windows, press Ctrl, Shift, and N to open an Incognito window in Chrome. On Mac, press Command, Shift, and N. If you're using another browser, open its private or in private browsing mode from the browser menu. In the private window, go directly to photopea.com and log in again. Try accessing your account or PeaDrive. If Photopea works correctly in private browsing, that tells us the problem is probably limited to your normal browser profile. The cause may be a corrupted cookie, stored site data, or a browser extension interfering with Photopea's authentication process. The final major fix is to temporarily disable ad blockers and privacy extensions on photopea.com. Extensions such as uBlock Origin, DuckDuckGo Privacy Essentials, strict tracking protection tools, script blockers, and some antivirus browser extensions can block authentication tokens or PeaDrive API requests. When those requests are blocked, Photopea may not be able to complete the login process and can display error 401. To test this, open your browser's extensions menu and locate any ad blocker or privacy-related extension. Pause or disable it temporarily, preferably only on photopea.com. If the extension provides a site-specific option, choose something like Pause on this site, Trust this site, or Disable for photopea.com. Then refresh Photopea and log in again. If the error disappears, you found the cause. You can either leave the extension paused for Photopea or review its settings and allow Photopea's authentication and PeaDrive connections. After changing the settings, refresh the page and test the account feature once more. For security, avoid disabling protection across your entire browser when a site-specific exception is available. It's also a good idea to make sure you are using the correct account. If you normally sign in with Google, but accidentally choose a different Google account, Photopea may not connect to the expected PeaDrive account. Log out, then carefully select the correct account during sign-in. If you use multiple browser profiles, check that you are working in the profile where Photopea normally functions. To recap, start by logging out of Photopea and logging back in. If that does not solve the problem, clear Photopea's cookies and site data. refresh the page, and sign in again. Next, test Photopea in Incognito or private mode. If it works there, investigate your normal browser cookies and extensions. Finally, disable ad blockers and privacy extensions on photopea.com because they may be blocking the authentication tokens required by Photopea and PeaDrive. These steps address the most common causes of Photopea Error Code 401 and the user's secret was already generated message. If the error still appears after trying every solution, check whether Photopea is experiencing a temporary service issue, try another browser, and make sure your current browser is updated. You can also revisit the steps later because authentication problems may resolve after a service-side update. If this tutorial helped you fix Photopea Error 401, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Photopea guides, editing tutorials, and software troubleshooting videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.